The mic is acting a little unusual, so I figured I'd just be able to use my voice to project. If someone is in the back, let's encourage them to move forward. At some point in time, I may move throughout the crowd. Don't be alarmed. You are a part of the performance, so feel free to give me energy. Yeah. Love, love, love. So I'm going to keep talking for a little bit until we start to wrap everybody in, because there's still a little side chatter that we want to diminish.
Here, Daddy.
Teacher word. 4 years STEM educator and all that. Teachers in the building, you know the vibe. I have a poem that I'm going to recite by Nikki Giovanni, and then I'm going to tap into an original piece that I wrote. And again, you all are a part of that performance. Is that cool?
Yeah.
The tone for the piece that I'm going to recite is going to be fairly low, so I'm going to really need you to hone in for this first part.
AKA shut up.
AKA, we got to differentiate it for the students that are in the room, so I don't want to be too aggressive. So, but in that next piece, I'll start to raise the volume. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, but some of us stay. We forget the strength of those who stayed behind. We sometimes don't recognize what it took to decide to build a church, a school, a store to sell the yams. We pick from the ground that tomatoes we carefully watched turn red on the vines, to seek the upper pods as well as to pick our own cotton. We took pride in our work and lovingly encouraged our daughters to dream. We sent them, our daughters, to school, then to college, and they stayed to help others. 100 years is not so long. When we plant love with patience, when we find the song that gives us strength to go on. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? My name is Rashan Brown. I'm a
Real team.
Say his name.
I have a pet peeve with reciting stuff, so that's my, we get it telephone. So, my name is Rashan Brown. I'm a spoken word poet. I hate to have my back towards you, so for this piece, I'm going to acknowledge that. You don't have to move. I just want to state that, so if anybody sees it on camera, not reprimanded after. So, my name is Rashan Brown. I'm a spoken word poet from the Bronx, New York, and I'm I'm a founder of Poetry Me Please. Raise your hand if you ever attended a Poetry Me Please event. Love, bros.
It's very nice. It's quite
Highly recommended.
Love. Poetry Me Please is the largest spoken word poetry platform in all of New York City. Spoken word poetry platform that provides a stage for poets across the world to showcase their talents through creative verbal expression. As I said before, we are the largest poetry showcase series in all of New York City. We average about 400 guests per showcase on a monthly basis. We just had our slam where we gave out $2,500 to the first place winner. We'll have a showcase in July. We actually just booked out the Apollo for November 25th. That showcase will be the largest pure poetry showcase in all of New York and probably the greater Eastern region since 2007 when Def Jam Poetry was here. You fact checking it? Well, I'm gonna throw it in there for now.
Where?
Right. Real rough. Right.
Yeah.
So, love. So this next piece, as I said before, it would be great if we could turn whatever that is, we could turn this off just for a little bit. I know we need it. I'm sweating too. I know. It's like 4 minutes. I need 4. That's it. This next piece is 4. That's it. 5 if you fuck with me. This piece is called Homage. Yeah.
is.
And I'm gonna use you all for the piece. I've never done this before, so I'm interested to see how it goes. It's okay to clap and make noise as long as you're giving energy to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Smooth. They say if you have knowledge, let others light their candle with it.
Well, you're a coward.
I fuck with it though. Let others light their candle in it. They say if you have knowledge, let others light their candle in it. I mean, how are we supposed to live in this world if we have knowledge and we have no power? So I said, if we have knowledge, let others light their candle in it. Because I mean, hold on. I mean, are we black? Or am I black? I mean, I am black. But look at us, let's take a step back. They say if we have knowledge, let others light their candle in it. And if you sit amongst gods, well, then you should always remember what it felt like to stand with the common folk. So, spread the wealth, my G. I mean, how we supposed to level up when y'all gatekeeping us from all of that good stuff? Talking about we gotta work twice as hard just to get our foot in the door, when all I ever did was ask for the name of the restaurant. Have you painted me as your competition? Or is there enough room back there for the both of us? I mean, look at you, emotional. You had your people fighting with their backs against the ropes because they better than love, or because the simple satisfaction of uplifting your own kind was never good enough. Is it greed, gluttony, or pure spite? Maybe you had good intentions, but I don't know if you know the value of what you're protecting. You're a big dog in the front yard with no bite. Look around. You chose violence in a room full of people like this during this month? Let me ask you, who are we? What do you see? Is this your origin story? Are we your villains? I mean, nah. Are we your competition? Are you sure there's not enough room back there inside of that kitchen? Never mind that. Answer this then. Why is it that on our road to riches, we forget that having a good heart and being genuine is free of charge? So let me give you some examples. You see, I know of this woman, and this woman's name is Stacy. And Stacy is as sincere as they come. Over the years, she has taught me that being selfless comes with true reward. So whenever I think about the impact that can be made, I remember how I felt growing up. Here's this woman, showing emotion to her brother's siblings. She showers with unconditional love. She was committed. Imagine having someone in your corner before you even knew it existed. That's a feeling you can't create. So with every chance I get, I will let these words fill your eardrums with the speech so vivid, you'll think twice before you take another stranger's love for granted. She makes, hey, do you need anything? Or, hey, have you eaten today? Feel like Mother Mary herself has said, pick you to be wrapped in God's blanket. So every day I wake up in warmth, I try and thank her. I wave goodbye to karma as I look towards my niece and my nephew because I know they are my sign to pay it forward. And with me, the cycle will continue. You see, I know of another woman, and this woman's name is Beverly. And Beverly is a mother of four. And although sometimes she may feel as if the world is moving too fast for her, I can assure you that she has never missed a beat to put her children first. I mean, really, it's funny how things work. There's beauty in putting life into this world when you look how love and love can grow. I mean, I suppose her coming to the States was for a better life untold. I mean, can you imagine having enough money to travel the world to make a conscious decision to watch it go? Through her sacrifice, it was food I never lacked, pain I never had, a chance to speak my truth in an exhibit like this. Shout out to Steve. And clean clothes on my back, she's the one. And I appreciate her for all that she has done, which means I am him, a king trapped in her son. So whenever I see another black man that resembles me, I already know that he's one. Because I am black. And in a room full of royalty like this, it's a firm reminder that you're just another king. And 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 another king trapped in another mother's son. We cannot lose. Despite all their pain and suffering for those 9 months they carried us through. And out of all the family members I have mentioned in my poems, I figured I saved the best for last because I knew she would too. You see, with my mother by my side, I am destined for greatness. I mean, I love to love. I think I love to love so much, I struggle to show it and use my poems as living proof. If the pens in my pocket could propose to paying homage, the ink on my paper would scream, I do. Man, I ain't asking y'all to follow in my footsteps. I'm just saying, it'd be pretty cool if you let others see us too. So if you have knowledge, let others light their candle in it. And if you sit amongst gods, well, then you should always remember what it felt like to stand with the common folk. Tom.